Hey everyone, it's Dr. Chuck back again. Hope you're doing well. Today I want to take a little bit of a detour off the beaten path of commercial refrigeration and air conditioning I usually talk about in terms of refrigerants, and talk a little bit about ice rinks. In the past we've talked about some of the work we've done, high profile NHL arenas where we've installed Opteon refrigerant as well as the Olympics. Those were all great experiences, but a lot of the work we really do with ice rinks is at the community rink level. And I have just gotten back from the North American Rink Conference and Expo up in Buffalo, New York, the first time we were together in several years. It was a great experience, a lot of momentum and a lot of excitement about the world of refrigeration as it relates to ice rinks. So I taped some video when I was up there, so I want to go to that and show you some of the things that were going on up at the rink show. So let's roll the tape and head to Buffalo.
Pretty well ingrained.
Hey guys, it's Chuck. I'm here at the North American Ice Rink Conference, known as NARCE. It's a great show, a lot of good customers here, a lot of interest in Opteon for ice rink chillers. I'm going to walk around the show and maybe find some innovative inventions and some new technology here and share it with you guys. So I'm here at the IB Story booth at the NARCE conference, and they have a cool demonstration here. So I'll let Ian Story, owner of IB Story, talk a little bit about what he's showing and what it means to the refrigeration industry. So welcome,
Thanks,
Ian.
Dr. Chuck.
How are you?
Good, very
All
good.
right.
Very happy to be back in person.
It is good. So I'm going to take a shot down here at this floating hockey puck here. Maybe you can tell us why we have a floating hockey puck and what's that supposed to tell us about refrigeration.
These are excellent questions. So when we talk about this, it's about magnetic levitation. So when you saw our floating hockey puck, that's about the technology of magnetic levitation. That technology has existed for a long time now. It's the same technology that's behind maglev trains. It's also applied to compressor technology. And so with our high lift machines, we're able to run conditions for hockey rink. And now we can have a magnetic bearing compressor, which is oilless, operates at very high speed and very efficient. And so it's a game changer in refrigeration. And so what we're here illustrating is the actual concept, because when you say magnetic levitation and that the compressor shaft is actually just suspended, you don't really necessarily grasp that it's actually floating. And it's a well-established technology. These compressors have been commercially available since 1995 and just recently brought with this new model of high lift to the ice rink industry.
Great. And so you'll avoid all the pain associated with lubricant, change-outs, contamination, maintenance.
We don't
costs.
have rebuilds. We don't have oil to check. We don't have oil to drain, buy, dispose of. We get rid of all of those things. We don't have any of the valves. We don't have any of the piping required for that. It makes the system a lot simpler, and the simpler it is, the better it'll work.
Great. Thanks for sharing this innovation. Exciting stuff. Thanks, Ian.
Thanks, Dr. Chuck.
Yep. All right, so I ran into Omar Mitchell from the NHL out on the street here outside the ice rink convention. So Omar, what's up? What you see inside? What's going on in the ice rink industry that we need to know about?
Well, I'll tell you that North American Rink Conference and Expo exceeded all expectations again this year. First time that we're having it in a couple of years, obviously due to COVID. And it was great to see the attendance and the excitement and energy. Just a lot of really good innovations and technologies and people getting together to learn about what's going on in our industry. Look, there was a lot of challenges that came out in COVID. No question that the industry survived a really seismic event with COVID, and it's good to see us all come back together to learn and to go forward and progress the industry forward.
Great. Thanks so much for chatting, Omar. We'll see you around, I'm sure.
Take care.
Well, as you can see, there's a lot of excitement and innovation going on in the ice rink refrigeration world. I'll be sharing more bits and pieces of this as it comes out and begins to be implemented in the industry. But until then, if you have any questions, please reach out. I'll be glad to put you in contact with some of our engineering partners. We have a lot of good OEM partners, system designers, mechanical contractors who've gotten quite a bit of experience with Opteon, and ice rinks have been very, very successful, and a lot of rinks have adopted Opteon, and it's a little bit out of the industrial area. It's not really in commercial refrigeration, but it's kind of a unique world all its own, but it deserves our attention, and it's a great place with a lot of dedicated people working. So again, you can check out our website at opteon.com, and we have a number of white papers, case studies on rinks there. So if ice rinks are something you work on occasionally or full-time, please reach out. We'll be glad to help you and see if Opteon is a good solution for you. Take care. Be safe out there. So long.